Winning an internet argument can be a daunting task, but with these two simple steps, you can come out on top every time. Step 1. Write your response with ironclad reasoning. Leave emotions out of it and focus on logic and facts. Use complex terms, but present them in an elegant and humorous manner. For example, if someone is arguing that vaccines are dangerous, you can begin by stating that vaccines are one of the most effective tools in modern medicine and have been proven time and time again to be safe and effective. The scientific evidence is clear, and vaccines do not cause harm, but rather protect against diseases. It's important to back up your claims with scientific proof. In this case, you can cite studies such as the one published in the New England Journal of Medicine that showed that vaccines are safe and effective in preventing diseases. According to the World Health Organization, vaccines prevent an estimated 2 to 3 million deaths per year and are one of the most cost-effective ways to improve public health. Another example could be if someone is arguing that climate change is not caused by human activity. You could respond by stating that the overwhelming majority of scientific evidence shows that human activity, specifically the burning of fossil fuels and deforestation, is the primary cause of climate change. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change states that it is extremely likely, greater than 95% probability, that human activities, particularly the burning of fossil fuels, are the dominant cause of the observed warming since the mid-20th century. This statement is supported by numerous scientific studies, including the ones conducted by the IPCC, NASA, and the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. Step 2. Don't respond further. Your opponent will likely become increasingly agitated and send a barrage of messages, but don't engage. This is your victory. You can then choose to block them or let them continue to live, which can even boost your own ratings. Studies have shown that people tend to become more entrenched in their beliefs when they feel their opinion is being challenged. By not responding further, you're avoiding adding fuel to the fire and allowing the other person to save face. In addition, research has shown that internet trolls and those who engage in online arguments are often motivated by a need for attention and validation. By not responding, you're taking away their incentive to continue the argument, and they may eventually lose interest and move on. It's important to remember that online arguments can quickly escalate, and it's always best to disengage before things get out of hand. By staying calm, presenting your argument logically and factually, and not engaging further, you can come out on top every time. In addition, it's important to remember that online arguments can be emotionally and mentally draining. So it's essential to take care of yourself and to know when to step away from the argument. A key point to remember is that the internet is not real life, and it's not worth sacrificing your mental or emotional well-being for a virtual argument. In conclusion, winning an internet argument requires a calm and rational approach, well supported by facts and logical reasoning. By presenting your arguments in a logical and elegant manner, and not responding further, you can come out victorious in any internet argument. Keep in mind that online argument is not always necessary, and it's better to disengage before things get out of hand. Additionally, it's important to remember the importance of self-care and not to sacrifice your mental or emotional well-being for a virtual argument. By being well-informed and equipped with scientific evidence and logical reasoning, you can effectively communicate your stance in any internet argument and come out victorious.